Wisdom is the ability to see the entire chessboard, not just a few squares in front, by Thomas Sowell. You reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 Seconds to a Better You, message number 255. Excuse me, Dr. Terry Wurzbacher. You know how things just show up in your life when you need them? Well, this quote was one of those for me. While reading a book on the brain and chronic pain, I came upon a discussion of personality traits that seem to be consistent among people who develop chronic pain. As I delved deeper into the chapters, something happened in my brain. It was as if I was a mannequin loaded up with all of last year's clothing piled on my body. They never took any of the layers off. There must have been some sort of shake-up, though, because all of a sudden, all those old clothes began to fall off, and I could finally see the smooth, white skin of the mannequin. It's been a few weeks of trying to decide if I was going to go to Colorado for a conference this week. It's only a little over 3 weeks, though, since my injury. From somewhere deep within came a voice, and Dr. Gilbert would get a chuckle out of this. This was the question I heard loud and clear. What do you really want, Terry? And the answer came as quickly. I don't want to go. I'm still having pain, and when I up my activity a little bit, the pain increases. Plus, I'm still pretty tired, even though that's getting better. Simple, right? Not at all. So many things had been piled up on that mannequin, I couldn't see what was underneath, which was that I didn't feel safe going. My parts were having a war, and they didn't invite me. This situation made me realize that when I think I'm just being a Libra, by not being able to decide on something, that it means my parts are polarized, which is the opposite point of view. I need to pay attention. Here are some of the parts or layers of clothing. There was the show them how strong and independent you are part, the FOMO, fear of missing out part, that was also living in the past. What if something said that would help me know more about chronic pain? Last year's conference was fantastic. I don't want to miss on anything. There was the bored and contentious part. I'm tired of waiting for this to heal. It's better every day, so maybe I can drive 2,000 miles, even though I really only have one functional arm. I'll miss seeing my friend, and we've been planning this for months. The conference would be terrific, but I made the right decision. 96% of these things are fear or hope-based without regard for how things are. I'm still sad, but I think most of my parts have been heard. I'm sure there's still some of them, so my decision is made. Make your parts heard. That's the most important thing I can tell you. And have a diamond day, everybody.